Hi, this is part 2 of scary vids. So I watch scary videos, I react to them, and you watch me react to the reacting. I don't know. And it's the same guy. I do not have Discord open this time, so there's no ba-dum. So yeah, there's none of that. And I watched that video. My mic was finally working. So, yep. Let's get into it. First video.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Okay. Do you know that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Not a very good exit plan. It took them like a minute. Not a very good exit plan. Oh wow. Don't you think? Who turned on the Roomba? Who turned on the Roomba? Wait. There's another green outline box by the... Oh, that's the smoke, but... There's a... Oh, you probably didn't catch that. But in the reflection of the toaster oven, there was a shadow that just went... Here now, what the hell? Oh hell no! The camera doesn't know when to make up its mind. Like, look at one end, look at the other. It happened again. The shadow. Huh? Bro, the video is on a potato. Why is it going to the ceiling? It's not my fault, it's a potato. What is on the ceiling that it's making it go up for? The camera keeps on seeing something. Like every time it turns, something comes out and goes back in.
Wyman gives me the best shine and the best reflections. Your kitchen
No
says a
one
lot about you.
cares. I use Febreze. Ba la 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 la.
Wicked, whip it.
No
As
one
it
cares.
seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera,
A
they
little
knew that
kid.
this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't.
Guys, it's just a little kid that wants to play.
Out of nowhere.
Don't worry.
Now stop.
He just wants to say hi.
Well, don't say anything.
But then, like,
Let the
the
guy
motion
talk.
capture cameras didn't
Come
see
here.
that shape. And when it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own, that's closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door
I mean, you live by trees. What do you think?
paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know
A
your
little
thoughts on this
kid.
one.
Look, yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Why is it moving? It doesn't matter. It's just a thing.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there. We're right here. I'm telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
Wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. Like someone's there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
I need you
The
to
clock
sit
is
up,
valid.
okay?
What do you mean?
Can you do that? Listen, it's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank you.
We're here for you. Okay? Right? Is that okay? That it?
Let's go out in the room.
Oh.
Listen to me now.
Thank you. Are you okay?
Who has a cowboy hat?
Someone standing at his door. A clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably are not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house.
I can imagine that.
I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
That's creepy.
No, it's not over there.
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, But thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this. And basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing.
Remember he said you went crazy?
No. Quit it. Stop bringing that up.
Pro tip: if you're scared of ghosts and ghost scares you, just scare it back.
Well,
You always wait till now to say that.
where is it? In the trash can? Like,
Raspberry smoothie.
I know he has
Now
schizophrenia.
blending at Wawa.
I know he can see things.
Hey, Uncle
He sees
Marwan,
things.
why aren't we counting anymore?
But where is it standing?
You see,
In the
the
trash
all-new
can?
Perfect Sleeper with the Q4 support system.
Whoa.
Oh no, that's just his friend. That's probably his grandma that died like 2 days ago.
Alexa, light on.
Look, he just wants a friend. Don't worry. Well, he doesn't bite. You don't even see an arm. And why would you go that way? You want to go to the ghost and scare it. Pro tip.
Shut up.
To be for sure, just don't be scared of ghosts and you won't see them. And it'll be fine. They won't die. Ghosts are mostly not here to kill you. They're just there to want a friend or have somebody happy with you. But right when he opens the curtain, the ghost opens the curtain. Oh no. Why are you revealing yourself?
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
Oh yeah, I see it too.
In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him, because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Does it though? It's clearly.
Probably just wants a friend.
No.
Now this next
Yeah,
video was
Sebastian.
submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys can do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay.
It might be right there. Where the
Right there.
curtain is meets the wall. Where the curtain meets the wall.
We're gonna talk
On
about
the left side.
individual
Like,
accomplishments a little bit.
kinda like right there.
And we'll move you off to the side before stuff starts. Odd. Change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind while
Show
instructing
us.
students on how to move on stage. This is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, and how you guys have continued leadership. Everybody to give us their science. We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson, do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over, then we got nope, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing, and
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Can you scoot over?
No.
Pod's biggest sale of the year has
Okay,
been
that's not
extended.
creepy at all, bro.
Save up to
It's just
30% on moving and storage until June 8th. And see why Pods is America's #1 container moving company.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop
The
in their
hair
tracks.
lifted up. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years
No, I saw
until
it.
just a few weeks ago. It was only after
saw
receiving many
something.
comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, There is one theory that occasionally comes up at work,
Nah,
and
but
it's the
went
belief
boom,
that all
boom,
this
boom,
activity
boom.
might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for
But
a critically ill
mentally.
cat, this happens.
The dog just came to say hi.
Look, you're not in my video. You have your own channel.
I know. Well, yeah, I do. Maybe you definitely should delete this video.
I'm not deleting it.
You literally just said that in the video, bro. Loser, he is.
I will.
Delete it.
Not. I'm not
Certain
deleting
crimes
it.
somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Wait. There's a dog in the office. No.
Stop.
Make sure he deletes the video. If you ever see his video, comment to delete it. And get rid of the video.
Okay, fine. What he said. If you guys don't like this video, comment delete it, and I will. I will delete it.
Oh, you look so chopped when you do that. You so like a little baby.
Go get me a cookie.
No. I'll get myself a cookie.
Okay. Can you get me one? Like if you're getting yourself a cookie, you can get me one.
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing.
You
The dog
don't?
was nowhere to be found.
Why is it showing
Still,
cat
cries
hospital,
continue,
not the
as if
dog
desperately
one?
wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
And they closed 10 months
If you
after
caught
that.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost
Alright, so I'm gonna say this again. If you comment delete, if you wanted me to delete it, delete this video that I'm recording right now. And comment if you want more stuff like this. So bye.